Howdy. Happy Canada Day to you all. To each and every one of you who's celebrating this wonderful day. And especially to those of you who I've copied. To the neighbors in the West. People in Alberta, BC. Oh. Cheers. I have a glass from a lady. A port later. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful time. This weekend has been just amazing. The weather is great, good food, good people, good weather, good drinking, I'm sure. What else can we ask for? While you're on the highways, please, you probably won't see this, but you know, you'll always be getting in your car later. Be good to your fellow motorist. No tailgating, no dangerous passing, no unsafe lane changes, and please signal before you change lane. I was just on the highway. I tell you, most people are pretty good. I just saw one or two knuckleheads, but the rest were very civil and decent, and thank you for that. You're not only saving yourself, you're saving the rest of us, because frankly, if you're that reckless, we don't care about you. Let's just worry about us. Okay, now today's meal. Should have been ribs, but it's not. It's something a little, well, more gentle. It's a steak. Oh yes. Should I show you this steak? It's a jerk steak. That's right. The Pasta Princess has made a jerk steak. Well, let's go show you what else is cooking. Alrighty. Oh, and also flowers. The most, well, look. I know carnations would have been better, but they had no more carnations, so I got these instead. The picture quality isn't fair, I tell you, because these flowers are so red, absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get over to, oh, one more look at the Coke. Beautiful. All right, let's go see. Now, pasta, whole wheat fusilli, and some stir-fried veggie, which consists of zucchini, red pepper, carrots, orange pepper, celery, and mushroom. And here's a steak uncooked, and here's a steak cooked. I like my steak, shall we say, well done, so that's why it's so dark. So the jerk spice is dark, hence, well, the darkness. So this is what it looks like. Alrighty, now, oh yeah, should I tell you what type of steak it is? Well, I prefer this type of steak over the larger one, the thicker steak, like a T-bone for example, because it's harder to cook and the marinade takes a lot longer time. This is a blade steak, an inside blade steak, which is thinner. However, if you prefer to have a thin steak for your meal, or I should say if you prefer to have a jerk steak, oops, if you prefer to jerk a steak that's thicker, like the sirloin for example, then by all means go ahead. So this is what it looks like. Your jerk steak, or actually it's my jerk steak, whole wheat fusilli pasta, and a medley of stir-fried veggies. And look at this. And this is what the princess will be having. Don't you wish you could have some? Oh, absolutely beautiful. Look at this meal. I tell you. Oh, smells great. Okay, so I cooked the steak for approximately 40 minutes on a very low heat in the oven. The pan was greased, the steak was marinated. Actually, it had marinated for an entire, well, shall we say overnight. And so, this is what it looks like. Okay, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And this is the Pasta Princess saying, howdy, take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye, people.